Everybody, it's your boy Walking Mandu, and I'm sorry about the silly live stream that I just did. It's my second time live, so I kind of don't know what I'm doing. But we're gonna do the best we can. But the fact of the matter is that I'm out here in the shop. I'm trying to get used to these little heaters that I have just pumping away right now. And this is just an intro because I'm sure they're gonna post it anyway. So yeah. But anybody who ever starts to join in, thank you, Michael Windier, for joining in. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling out in the shop. Been out here since about 1 o'clock. Got a little bit behind. I had a bunch of stuff to do today. Right. Okay. But yeah, had a lot to do today. Flight came in yesterday, so had some technical difficulties getting the other video up. So now it's just me kind of hanging out here. Oh, I made this. This is the bracket for the Mustang. This is for the e-brake because the e-brake doesn't work. Yeah, I know there's one hole in it. There's gonna be two holes in it for the other brake, but for right now, what I did is I drilled some holes so I can put some bolts in there, and then the cables can slide through here with the thing on the other side, and then this bad boy should be able to go in there. you know if you keep up with the trash talk, buddy, gonna ban you from the. I can't ban you from the live stream because you're the only person in the live stream. Then I'd be talking to nobody. So there. So how you been? How's everybody been? Good? That's good. I've been good too. But I'll tell you what. Since I'm here, I'll go ahead and drill the other hole. You guys wanna see me drill this thing? Alan. Yes, we know, and I think he suffers from health problems because of it too, right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do something. All right, hold on, guys. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna drill this other hole. And I know you're probably gonna say, that's what she said, or something like that. But we're gonna hold this one. We're gonna see if we can't drill this hole here without messing nothing up. You see it? Are you in frame? All right, cool. Yeah, so everybody, we're on the live stream just drilling holes in metal plates for no reason. Well, you know what? It wouldn't be a Hell Week live stream if I only did it on Saturday. And just because other people are at work, well, it's 5 o'clock. People should be getting off of work, man. And I'm pretty sure a live stream of Wrench Garage is probably the last thing they're gonna be seeing when there's other cool shows on. But you know what? Damn it, I think my show's awesome anyway. So there, and you're watching, so there's one. As long as there's one, all I need is one. You know, this is live, and I could very well just kind of somehow hurt myself doing this shit. And you guys will see it, and there'll be no way for me to like cover that shit up. You see how long this stuff actually takes? People think that this stuff just like, magic of TV, like Gas Monkey Garage, build shit in like, 30 seconds or so. Shit don't work like that. Either that or my tools suck, who knows? Either that. But we're gonna keep going anyway. It's all right. There we go. We're through this thing now, man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to flip this thing upside down. And I kind of start in on the other side. Alright. Well, we got these two holes drilled now. We drilled holes. So we have those two. And these are the ones. It's gonna go up top, drill in up through the top, and then I can run my lines through there. So that's the move for this one. I thought it was gonna be more complicated than this. Only because I just thought I was gonna have to do some welding, but actually all I did was get a piece of this stuff here. This is this half square plate, which I had a bunch of it just laying around for some reason. I forgot why I had it laying around, but I got it. So ended up just cutting a piece of this and then doing a small taper so it fits. And yeah, so I guess I'm gonna be breaking out the Rivet King after I drill these out. And yeah, that'll be that'll get us where we need to be. But I don't know, ain't really much else to do. I can keep drilling these holes and shit. We can test fit this thing if you want. Live streaming for at least till 6 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see what Michael says. If Michael says to stop the live stream early, we'll stop the live stream earlier because damn it, he's the only one that showed up to all of my live streams. He showed up to every single one of them. So I don't mean to be boring. We're trying to find something to do. But tell you what, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab grab this up. I'll be back. All right. Sorry, I was looking for my Rivet King, but I don't know where. Oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. In front of my face. Y'all gotta excuse me. I know I ain't right. But anyway, uh, basically all I'm doing is I'm gonna find out what size bolts these are, so that I can throw these in there when I'm ready to start doing this thing. So I'm gonna use the larger ones, of course, because there's gonna be a lot of pressure on this thing. So I'm gonna use the larger set. And if I have to, if I really, really have to, I'll weld this onto a plate and then I'll put the whole plate up there just to give it a little bit more rigidity and stuff like that. But I really think this is enough. I mean, look. I know somebody's gonna laugh because I know you're gonna laugh when I say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Look how thick this is. Anyway, this is a pretty thick piece of metal, and I feel like I'm 12 years old talking to this guy. It's a thick piece of metal, so I really think this will hold up just fine. I don't think I'll need to weld it onto another piece and make it all fit that in a weird way. That's not really necessary. But I guess while we're here, man, I guess we can go ahead and drill this one too. Yeah, I knew it. Foster's outside. Dovey's in the jacuzzi. Foster's hanging out in the jacuzzi, and they're out that way toward the door. You got any more questions? You got any more project questions? Any questions about any of the things that's going on in the shop? You want to see a sneak peek of the project car? It's not a. This is on. This is special for just the just for the people that are hitting me on the live stream. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at what's going in the project car. It's only for you guys. Only for you guys. I'm gonna show you this. Well, there's the project car. Well, you know what? I'm gonna turn this camera around. Well, there's a sneak peek at the project car. You probably know what it is. It's the same one that's on my that's on the title of my channel's page. But as you can see right here, and if you want to know what cylinder head that is, I'll give you a hint. It's upgraded to 264 cams. 264 cams. And I'll go ahead and show you the block. The block is gonna probably give it away, but this is a live stream, so we're just gonna do what we do. Yep, it's under stuff. And nope, I'm not ashamed that it's under this. Ready? That's what it is. Yep. I hope were you guys upside down that whole time? You guys were upside down that whole time. Anyway, but that's what it is. Now, most people know what that motor is. And there's some people that know what that car is. And to have this discussion, and to continue this discussion, I know everybody always asks me, well, why didn't you, that looks like a 2J. It ain't a 2J. It ain't a 2J, it ain't a 1J. And you're probably gonna ask me, why am I not doing a 2J or a 1J? I don't wanna, and I don't have to. So there. Yeah, run what I want in my project car, damn it. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to drilling stuff, I suppose. I had a guy come in, and he left. I bored the shit out of him. I don't think I'm that bored. And sometimes, and you know what, honestly, I don't think I'm not that, I don't know. He just came in and left. I don't think I'm that boring. I don't totally not funny either. I think I'm kind of funny. I mean, you know, sort of funny. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. All right, so got the safety glasses on, and we're gonna go ahead and drill some more holes here. And this guy. Welcome to the channel, friend. What are we doing? We're drilling holes in a bracket for a 5.0 Mustang. What I'm doing is I'm fixing the e-brake. It had a swap in it from another vehicle to change it from drums to discs, and the whole e-brake system in there was missing. It's just gone. I don't know how or why, but it's gone. But it also ended up being ripped out of the center console. So I had to weld that up. So that's complete too. But yeah, what we're doing is just drilling holes so we can so that after this live stream, I can go ahead and place these things in and hold some e-brake cables. So that's what I'm doing. Perfect. So yeah. So what are you guys up to? Anything? Hey, did you know I won a contest on Instagram? I did. I won a bottle opener on Instagram. I don't know. Person joining us. Want to introduce yourself? Because I don't. You don't have to. You can if you wanna. Want to jump in on this conversation, or you just watching me drill holes? Which is fine. I don't mind. An audience, man. I'm good. I'm kind of going slow with the whole drilling right now, I know. But this is an hour-long live stream. What else am I gonna do? Probably be up under the car later on. So this is a channel where you guys can talk about cars. So if you're a car guy and or watch my channel, hey, feel free to start asking some questions. Ask questions. You can yeah, it's just it's kind of a free-for-all right now on a lovely Tuesday night. Now the idea behind this whole thing was like a Mustang Hell Week. I kind of cooked up this scheme in Florida when I was on vacation. So what I was gonna do is put in between 12 and 16 hours every day for the rest of my vacation. Because I had 2 weeks. I spent 1 week in Florida. The other week I was going to spend in the shop working on the Mustang. I kind of botched today. I kind of messed that up a little bit. I ended up, probably said all that stuff at the beginning. But just to tell you guys, just for the second person that came in, I'm just saying it again. So I kind of messed up the first day. I woke up way too late. And I had a lot of extra things that I had to do. But tomorrow, I promise I will be on schedule. Now, the one thing I did get right is the time I wanted to do the live stream. So it started at 5. It's going to go until about 6 or until everybody just runs away, yelling and screaming. But that's it. So we're doing a live stream. We're talking about the car. You can, what? 6 what? Yeah. 6. 6 is when I'm gonna end. 6 is when I'm gonna end the live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna end at 6. Now tomorrow it's probably gonna be the same time, 5 to 6. Maybe I would say 4 to 5, but people are still just kind of probably caught up in traffic trying to get home from work. So I don't know. But I'm thinking 5 to 6. You guys can watch me do whatever. Hey, it might catch on. You guys might just tune in just to watch me drill holes and work on stuff. And soon enough, it's going to be ready for paint. So, hey. Now, I'm not painting the whole car. I'm just painting the engine bay. And I'm going to go ahead and tuck the wires. And if anybody wants to know a little background about this vehicle, basically, it's a friend of mine. The car came in. It was a okay car. It was an okay car, but it needed a lot of work. It needs a lot of love, where a lot of different hands and different mechanics have had their hands on this car. So I went ahead and decided to reset everything in the engine bay back to 0. He's a paint and body guy, so he can do his own paint and body stuff. But I wanted to make sure that I got the engine bay looking right. So I'll paint the engine bay, and I'll go ahead and run the wires. I'm not getting paid a whole lot for it. He is paying me. I'm not getting paid a whole lot for it because I already got a goddamn job. I got a night job. I'm on vacation from that job. This is kind of just what I do on the side. So, yeah. But make a long story short, the car's been here for a long time. That's why I'm putting in a hell week for this car. I'm going to see how much I can get done in this week with the time that I have left, and see what happens. Hey, you never know. You never know. If you don't give it a good shot, you never know, right? All right, so anybody else that just joined the live stream? This is Wrench Trench Hell Week Live. I've been out in the shop since about 1 o'clock, and it's actually supposed to. I was actually supposed to start in the shop at 7 a.m. I didn't get out here till 1 p.m. I know, boo, boo. That's just real bad. But I tell you what, I started the live stream on time. So, what do you want? What do you want? I'm drilling holes. Hey, I'm drilling holes. Anyway, so what I'm drilling holes in for those who just showed up. What I'm doing is I'm building a bracket for the e-brake on a 93 Fox Body Mustang. Now the reason why I'm building a bracket for it for the e-brake is because the rear end was changed out from a drum setup to a disc setup, and all of the e-brake stuff was deleted for some reason during that process. On top of that, the handbrake assembly had been ripped out from the floor. So in an earlier video, a couple of other videos of mine, you'll see where I actually repaired that so that the e-brake is actually welded back to the chassis like it's supposed to be. Other than that, the bracket is for holding the e-brake line. Just end up drilling the holes because this thing's gonna happen here. All right. Then I got this guy, Rivet King. And basically what this is a threaded rivet gun. So basically you can rivet threads into whatever the hell you want. I can't see anybody's comments either. So who's all commenting? Is anybody commenting, or is just everybody just kind of just hanging out watching me be silly? Uh-oh, we're down to 2. We're down to the original 2. Apparently I'm not entertaining enough. I need to get some naked chicks around here. That'll keep people watching. And anyway, that's pretty much how the setup is gonna go. It's gonna go and bolt up into the chassis like this, and then the e-brake lines are gonna go through these holes here, and I'm gonna put like a trap on there so they don't move. So whenever he pulls his e-brake, it activates and everything stays in place. So yeah, that's my bracket. I just built the bracket while talking to you guys. Hey, that's pretty sweet. So that's how that's gonna go. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick tour of the shop. You guys can join me on that. So yeah, just to show you what I got in the shop here, you got that's my air compressor water trap. You can go ahead and release your pressure here. 80-gallon Husky. I got this thing for $400. $400. It's like a $1,200 machine. Got it for $400. Just got the new air heaters. And here are the rest of the parts for the Mustang. These are all about to get repainted. I've already prepped them. You can see already. Yeah, look at that. So they've been prepped. This one has been, not that one. These parts have been painted. You can see how good those look. Those came out cool. Those have been painted, and so is that one. So I know I'm not as entertaining as Trevor from Motion Auto TV. And by the way, I love Motion Auto TV. If Trevor happens to stumble upon my channel, or if somebody wants to recommend him to me, or if you think my channel sucks, it doesn't really matter. Just let him know that I am a big time fan, and I've been in his show, as well as Atomic Garage with Adam Gibbs. Those guys have been really fundamental in getting me started on making a channel. So if anybody know those guys, tell them I said what's up. Oh, and by the way, Atomic Garage, I hope you're in this. I hope you're watching this live stream. Appreciate your show, man. I love it. I can't wait to see what you do with that BMW, man. It's gonna be sweet. So this is the engine bay of the Mustang. As you can see, I've pretty much gutted everything out. Yes, he is. Adam is our brother. Thank you, Michael Winder. Michael Winder says Adam is our brother from another mother. Absolutely, absolutely, goddamn, he is. Absolutely. But yeah, just this is the engine bay. It still needs some rust treatment. Still needs a few things in there, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you did it. I didn't. I don't know if anybody has seen the Hobart work yet, but it actually works now. Oh yeah, you hear that? It actually works now. I'm a happy guy. I'll be welding stuff soon. I thought I'd be welding this thing. I thought I'd be welding that, but it doesn't look like I need to. It was actually, might be an easier process than I thought. I just took a piece of this quarter plate here, cut it, threw some holes in it, and you know what? While I got you guys, let's see. We're just gonna do a quick little test fit here. All right, so going up under here, it's probably gonna be dark. Like going under cars. So sorry about that. Anyway, we'll just sit down and chat some more. You guys can go ahead and chime in with any ideas or anybody got any ideas on what should come up as far as new projects. Definitely want to get this once the Mustang's done. I guess the next project will be the trailer, getting that cleaned up and painted. After that, it'll be I really want to do burn the Ford. We're not talking about burning the Marauder, are we? We're not burning the Marauder. Nobody's burning the Marauder. The Marauder is probably going to end up being a whole nother thing. I'm thinking of getting like a Crown Vic, since they're basically the same car, and doing like a Marauder clone. But instead of it having nurses on here, Nurse, Mr. Gray, what's up, buddy? Mr. Nurse. No guns. We're not. I can't burn the Mustang. Nobody's burning the Mustang. The Mustang's gonna live. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna make the Mustang. We're gonna make the Mustang do what it do. It's gonna be fine when I'm done with it. So yeah, those are the things. Those are the things I'm currently thinking about doing. So, want to do the trailer. Oh, Pedro. Pedro needs to get rebuilt. Pedro, I mean, he runs and works okay now. He hasn't been driven in months. But I think Pedro needs an upgrade. Pedro needs a bigger batter motor. Pedro needs like a 350 small block. If anybody, if you guys don't know who Pedro is, if anybody doesn't know who Pedro is my 95 Wrangler. Yes, I like Wranglers. I'm a Wrangler guy. I love them. I love the off-road stuff. I want to take them up in the mountains or something, or like some lake and go fishing with Pedro. Pretty sweet. But yeah, I wanted to show you underneath the car, but unfortunately, live stream ain't having it. They don't like it. But I'll show you some other stuff here. Well, here's my messy tool cart. I'll get that in order eventually. There's the there's a transmission for the Mustang. The other one's a piece of crap. It took a dump on them. So got some big old fat tired wheels. Those are ready. And then here's my toolbox. It's a little messy. just like a mechanic's. Oops, sorry. It's a little messy, just like a mechanic's toolbox should be. But here's all my wrenches. Bunch more wrenches. Ratchets. Extensions. There's all my sockets. 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 And my air stuff. Thought I was gonna say sockets. No, there's more sockets in here though. These are all of my sealants, sealers. We got, this is the oh shit drawer. Like if you gotta go in this drawer for any reason, you're having a bad day. This is my diagnostic drawer. This, as you can see, this is the tools I use to find out what's wrong with what. Yeah. This is the shelf of shame. These are all the parts from the Supra that I've bought, never put on, took off, never put back on. Just this is probably enough to build the Supra again. It's probably, if somebody came by and just took all that stuff, they could probably build a Supra out of it. Uh-oh, did I say Supra? I meant project car. Damn it. But yeah. But yeah. Hey Winder, how about being a special guest on my next how about being a special guest on my next live stream? Oh, sorry about that, guys. YouTube just stopped working on me. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Sorry. I was in there just I don't know what happened. It just kind of kicked me out of there. But I'm back. We're back. So, what else, guys? What else? Okay, everybody's back. We're all back. Everybody coming back in? We're good? All right. So, as I was saying, yeah, we're going to do some more off-road stuff. We're going to do finish this street car. Then we're going to do some off-road stuff. I don't know where all the I don't know where all the comments. Hide all chat messages. No, all messages are visible. I'm trying to make all chats visible, but I can't see everybody's chats, and I don't know why. All messages are visible. I got it to where all messages are visible. Oh, it's just your, I can see your comments. I don't have anybody else's. And I just got a message from Teggy G. I don't know why Teggy G's not on this live stream. I hope when he sees this, he hears me. Teggy G, next live stream, I expect you to be there, son. Boo, what do you mean, boo? What are you booing me for? Anyway, but I'm actually out of stuff to do, of stuff to say. That's crazy. I thought like an hour live stream would be something I can do and I'd be like working on stuff. But you know what? I can't even get under the car without the damn thing like stalling out and not doing nothing. So the next live stream, I'm gonna need to have a special guest with me. So that way we can keep this ball rolling and it will be a little bit more entertaining. So that's what I want to do. Have another person come on. So, anybody got any more questions? Anything else? Want to see me weld some shit? I might weld something. Actually, it's almost time to. I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut this live stream down just a little bit early. But I do want to thank everybody for showing up. All the people. What? Hey, it's Techie G. Techie G's on here. Well, welcome to the show, buddy. Boo. Winder's booing. I don't know why Winder's booing you. Yo. Oh man. Hey, oh, we got prime time. We got prime time. We got the whole crew here. All right. So oh, okay. I got you. That's cool, man. You're right. We know you do the father thing. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, so you know what, the live stream goes on. Everybody's here now. That's cool. But which one of you guys are gonna be on my next live stream? It's tomorrow at 5 to 6. Who's showing up? Who's gonna special guest with me at Red Trench Garage live stream during this Mustang 5.0 Power Up Hell Week? Who's gonna do it? Who's doing it? Oh, I thank you, sir. The beard, I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna rock the gray, just gonna do it. Okay, yeah, come on by, jump on the owner. What, the owner? You guys don't mind, do you? So yeah, you guys should somebody should come by tomorrow. We'll do a live stream, and that way somebody can actually hold the phone while I'm actually running around doing stuff, and it should make for a slightly more entertaining section of stuff. The Mustang owner should be featured. He could if he wants to show up. Yes, that's right. I'm talking to you, Eric. Eric not on my live stream. Eric not showing up to my live stream. He needs to get on here. We should have him on here. We should have the owner of the Mustang on here. I'm surprised he's not as angry as I thought he'd be with me, because of how long this thing is taking. But I've made the promise that he will love it when it's done. It's gonna be worth it. No, Mike, we can't just run around burning people's cars, man. We can't do it. We can't just burn the Mustang. It's kind of like euthanizing an animal that you don't like. It's still not right to euthanize that animal. You can't. You guys are silly. You can't just euthanize. You can't just euthanize things just because you don't like them. It didn't do nothing to nobody. K-swap it. The world would be a better place if what if you burned it or K-swap it? I think we should K-swap it. I think we should. Yeah, this motor's not going back. Sorry, Mr. Gunn, that motor's not going back in. We're gonna put a K20 in this thing, and you're gonna. Hey, what if we rotary it? A rotary Mustang, 3-rotor, single turbo, all the braps. Oh, come on, he'd like it after he heard the braps. Brap, brap, brap. He'd love it. He'd love it after that. I think he'd love it no matter what, as long as it made 500 horsepower. He wouldn't care what motor's in it. That's what I think. If it may, if it makes 500 horse, I don't think he'd mind what motor's in there. That's just my philosophy though. It could be I could be completely wrong. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna mess around and see this live stream on YouTube, and he's gonna show up and be on my next live stream, just to try to fight me. You know, Prime, you need to stop making sense right now. You need to stop making sense right now. Because something is gonna, no, no, you're gonna get some. Wait, I don't know. I don't know. I hit him up on Instagram. I did hit the hit up the original owner of the, just because this thing just because it's streaming live, it's still gonna be posted. So I'm still trying to be kind of entertaining and not just talk to just my buddies. I want to talk to the whole Wrench Trench community. There are almost, hey, you know what? We're almost at 300 subscribers too. We're 4 subscribers away. I think we were 3 subscribers away, but I think somebody unsubscribed. I don't know why. Why would you unsubscribe to this channel? Why wouldn't you like this channel? You have to. Anyway, Cat Loco's garage. He said he was looking forward to the live stream, but Cat Loco, I don't see you. I don't see you, Cat Loco. But that's okay, man. It's okay. Maybe he'll show up for tomorrow's. But yeah, this is what we built. This is what we built during the live stream, a bracket. Tomorrow's live stream, hopefully, or if not on tomorrow's live stream, I'm at least gonna get footage of this thing going in, so you can see how this works. Uh-oh, people are leaving. We dropped somebody. What's going on? Who left the building? Who's out of the building? And all the chats stopped. Where did all the chats go? Come on, guys. We only got 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, we got TG still in the house. Oh, somebody came back. I don't know. Guess you dropped out and came back. But yeah, I hope my YouTube community hope this is entertaining. I don't know. I mean, we built a bracket. Keep going back to that. We did a small shop tour. We did a small tour of the Mustang. So when you see the repost of this, oh, the lawnmower. Yeah, the lawnmower is in the shed. And it's fucking cold out there. I'm not going out there. Excuse my language. I'm not really supposed to be doing a lot of cussing on my channel, but this is live, and sometimes, yeah, sometimes you just say stuff. But no, I'm not going out there. These heaters work okay. They take the chill out there. Now, I'm not gonna call it a real win on these heaters. Well, you know what? I actually only got one on, so whatever. But I can't call it a real win on these heaters because I was expecting these heaters to make me take, you know, expecting them to make me take my hoodies off. But it's actually, man, it's not enough. It's not enough to make me take my hoodie off. But it does take the chill out of the air. Can't really see my breath or nothing like that. So, yeah, I can't be too mad about it. It works. They work just fine. They do what they're supposed to do. They heat up the spots that I'm typically working in, so. Heat's in the tools. Yeah, cause yeah. You want to see the heaters? That's one heater. But you know what? I think mainly my problem is because this place isn't really insulated very well. Well, it's not insulated at all. Um, Maybe at some point I'll insulate the whole shop. But right now, I'm just kind of just trying to do what I got. This one isn't on. Um, that's the same one Gunn has in his car. The same what? Don't tell. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, man. The project car has become a table. I don't. Why you gotta mess with the man's car like that, man? Why you diss the man's car so much? Yep. But yeah, we're moving along. The works, everything works, and yeah, I need one of you guys to come on through tomorrow. We'll do the live stream tomorrow, and might do a burnout. That's what I should do. I should take this thing outside and do it. Oh, thank you. I should take this thing outside and do a burnout in the Z. Well, the Z doesn't do burnouts. The Z just grips and goes. That's what it does. Do it. I can do one in the Tundra. Yep. I'm not gonna do a burnout in the Tundra. I live in a quiet, peaceful neighborhood, and I don't want to get kicked out of it. Wender, you're too much. You're too much, man. So, anything else, guys? Yeah, this was technically brought up the time when it was like 20 degrees out, and I was testing out my power washer. I was testing out the power washer, and I had no choice but to wash my Tundra. So I washed it in like 20-degree weather, and Teggy G thought I was an insane man, but I wasn't, because I was washing it so fast that it didn't really get that cold. What I do? What did you do? That's what you do? Wash it in 20-degree weather? See? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. If you're running around and just have somebody hit it with the water, and then you run around with some soap and stuff, you're good. You're alright. You can make it happen. Hey, look, I got 3 of my buddies in this live stream and only got 1 thumbs up. What's up with that? Tell the story how you almost killed me while working on the Lincoln. No, I'm not gonna tell that story. I almost no. I almost killed Teggy G at the junkyard too. Yeah. So all right. So oh man, I'm running out of time on the live stream, but we're gonna tell the story anyway. All right. So we're working on the Lincoln. I ended up buying. No, the Lincoln was given to me because it was parked outside of the house. And the guy said it had some kind of transmission thing or whatever it was. So I was like, hey, I'll take it. I'll fix it. I'll give it to my girlfriend. She'll love it. Well, I want to say my wife, because she's a very long time girlfriend. But anyway, On with the story. All right, so I ended up getting. He ended up handing me the title to this vehicle. I ended up fixing it, at least getting it running to the point where it actually ran okay. I ended up changing the transmission fluid, which was, at the time I didn't know a whole lot, so I just kind of just thought it was transmission fluid, so I changed it. So after that, we started realizing that the air shocks didn't work very well. So I called Mike over, and Mike comes by, and he helps me helps me change over from air shocks to springs. So I undo one wheel. I undo all the lug nuts on one wheel. And then I go and undo all the lug nuts on the other side. This is the rear. I undo all the lug nuts on the other side, thinking that I'm just going to be able to just jack this thing up and nothing's going to happen. Well, Windier is on the side where I loosened up all the lug nuts the first time. I went on the other side and started jacking up the car, and that wheel starts slipping. The wheel starts slipping, and Windier's like, "Walker, stop!" I'm like, "What, man?" I went over there. It's like, "It's gonna fall." I'm like, it's not gonna fall. It'll be fine. So I went back and started jacking it up some more, and I heard, "Whook." I'm like, "Oh shit, it's gonna fall!" And he was like, "God damn it, I told you it was gonna fall, and you almost killed me." So the wheel on one side, as you jacked up the car, was slowly doing this. Then it just slid like that. And it didn't fall. It held right there. Almost killed me, but it was right there. So the car was jacked up this way. The wheel was like, it was weird. It was a whole thing. And yeah. And you know what? The same exact thing almost happened. I just don't learn my lessons. You weren't all the way under the car. Now, when Teggy G was under the car. He was under a Suburban. Yes, I know. Yeah. We're yeah. Teggy G was all the way under that Suburban. Yeah, we're looking for a rear differential for my dad's truck because his was just a piece of crap. It wasn't a rear differential. It was like we needed the whole rear end. We had to take the whole rear end. Don't judge. I've made my mistakes, okay? I've made my mistakes, but it's fine. We all learn. It's like, damn it, man. I know, damn it, man. That's what happens. But I promise I would. But you know what really changed how I do everything and how to be really extremely safe, as not only because I would have been a casualty. I wouldn't have let you go out like that, man. I wouldn't have let you go out like that. I would have figured it out. I wouldn't have let you go out like that. I'm telling you. But as soon as I recognized it, I called you out of there. I'm like, get from under there. Get from under there right now. He's like, what? I'm like, it's gonna fall. Just get from under there. So, but did I not hold it up before it fell? Did I not hold it up to give you time to get out of there? I did. I held it up. I held up a Suburban. So he can get out of there. Well, I had to save you because I almost killed you. After almost 2 deaths, I ended up changing the way I do things so people don't get killed. Oh, that's sad. Now you guys know my dark secret. I almost killed two of my buddies working on cars. Yeah. I almost killed myself working on a car. I almost killed myself. My dumb ass was working on I was working on a Ford Escape I was working on a Ford Escape. Her name is Miss Green. I was working on a Ford Escape for Miss Green. And I thought this would be like an easy thing to do. Yeah, Miss Green. Yeah, you know Miss Green. Anyway, I was working on a Ford Escape for Miss Green, and it was supposed to be just a tune-up and the alternator. Well, on a Ford Escape, an '06 Ford Escape, the alternator, you have to take the wheel off, you have to take the splash guard out, and you have to stick your arm in some pretty weird places in order to get the alternator out of that vehicle. It's not easy. It's a pain in the ass. It sucks. And on top of that, the problem with the Ford is it needed an alternator. What? This Ford? Or the one I'm talking about, the Escape? The one that almost killed me. You know, the story that I'm trying to tell you about something the time I almost died too? Anyway. Well, Fords don't like me either. I don't hate Fords. I don't hate Fords. I don't. You hear Mustang. Don't pay them any mind, because I know if something comes out that I don't like you or that I have a problem with you being a Ford, you're gonna give me a lot of hell putting you back together. So I don't just ignore them. Ignore Mustang, ignore them. So, yeah, back to this weird story. So this story is yeah. So I was on a hill trying to fix it, and I took the wheel off. I had the jack stand under there, but I was on a hill, and I didn't chalk the back wheels. Thought the e-brake was gonna hold it. Thought it was gonna hold it. Well, it rolled forward while my arm was in there. I heard it creak and roll. I snatched my arm out really fast, got a big cut on my arm from snatching it out so fast, and it rolled and landed right on the jack stand, crushed the jack stand. It was that blue jack stand that I was telling you that it was that blue jack stand. Take it the other side to the jack stand I gave you, that blue Duralast one. So if you remember that messed up jack stand, and I gave you the other one to it, that one I ended up throwing away, because that's the car that rolled and crushed the jack stand just before it tried to take my arm. And this was at my dad's house. And when it came down, she was in the car. I played it off. I played it off. She was like, "What happened?" I'm like, nothing. It just rolled a little bit. I'm okay. I'll tell you what, leave the car with me overnight and I'll have it to you. I'll have it to you tomorrow. So she took off. She took off, left me with the vehicle, and I ended up fixing it. It took forever, but I ended up fixing it. Turned out fine. And she liked it. She came back to me later on. Yeah, she was in the car. It was like thud. She was like, "What was that?" I'm like, "Nothing." Her car literally rolled forward and crushed my jack stand. So, and yeah, that was a whole move for me, man. It was bad. But yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the live stream. I have to go. Yeah, she was in the car. We can tell the Allen and the damn cheese story next time. This is my hour. It's over. I gotta save something for next time, man. We can't talk about everything now. I got a whole week of this. So, and by the way, I see 4 people up there, and I only got 1 thumbs up. Somebody put some damn thumbs ups on there so we can get out of here. Somebody like these. Come on, somebody give me some likes here. Got 4 people, 1 like. Can't have that. That's bad. Makes me look bad. There we go, we got 2. Somebody else throw a like up there. All right, guys. Okay, once again, I know it was you. I know it was you, Mike. Who else? All you guys. I know all you guys are gonna go ahead and throw a like in there. I appreciate it. But Yeah, but that's the end of the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget I have the Zazzle store. It's don't forget I have the Zazzle store if you want to get your Wrench Trench merch. It's www.zazzle.com/French_gear. I'll leave the it's you can go, or you can go to my Instagram page. Go on my Instagram page. The link is in my bio, so you guys can do it that way. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Michael Windeyer, Brown Wicked Wrench Time, Teggy G, and Nurse. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. You guys take it easy. Keep wrenching. Wrench Trench out.